The time is upon us, O cursed ones. JJK Modulo chapter 18 spoilers have arrived, and all I have to say is that this shit has got me excited. If you haven't read up to chapter 17, just go watch my chapter 17 video. It's linked in the description below. Alright, spoilers are coming in hot. You guys are not ready for this one. Alright, the translations are a bit rough and the link pages were a little bit messed up, but I was able to arrange them properly. So alright, let's get jiggy. So the chapter throws us straight back to the Tsurugi versus Maru showdown, and Tsurugi is freshly fused with Rika. He's moving in a crazy ass flow state right now. The narration explains that Yuta Okotsu's ring is a cursed tool in the Gojo family storehouse, packed with Yuta's massive cursed energy and Rika Orimoto's everlasting will serving him. First few pages are pure savagery. Tsurugi testing out the new form after landing that hit last chapter, and Tsurugi and Rika are having some side banter about Rika saying this is fun, it's like a roller coaster, but I hate amusement parks because there are too many brats. Then Tsurugi chimes in, that's why I told you not to speak without permission. Meanwhile, Maru is confused as hell. He's like, what is this amount of cursed energy? Like, who is this human? Then it clicks for him. The source of that power is the cursed tool on Tsurugi's neck, his grandfather's keepsake. It's a force that can't be maintained by just one single person. Someone with immense cursed energy must have poured it in for decades. They keep exchanging fearsome blows for panels. Maru tries hitting Tsurugi directly with his cursed technique, but it does nothing. Then Maru realizes, wait, my technique doesn't matter. He's pushing through with just sheer physical strength and immense cursed energy from that ring. Tsurugi is practically overwhelming him, essentially negating the technique. Then Tsurugi floats right in front of Maru saying, I'm sorry but I'm going to win this no matter what. Then Maru says, no need to apologize, the same goes for me too. When he says that, the roots and vines explode out of the ground. In this visually stunning spread of the chapter here, and honestly this is looking very hard. Then we immediately switch back to the main showdown, MAHORAGA versus the fraud Dabura. This is what I've been waiting for. We finally get to see what this fraud really is. MAHORAGA standing atop a skyscraper looming over Dabura with his crossed arms, and the wheels spun once more. Dabura senses something different, like the atmosphere just changed. Then we get 3 full pages of pure action. MAHORAGA leaps off the building and closes the distance instantly. Dabura grabs him and fires light beams, but like glass they shatter against MAHORAGA. He then tried grabbing MAHORAGA again and fired the light beams again, but he was shocked to see that they still had no effect. Then MAHORAGA raises his arm in the air and then slashes Dabura across the face. Dabura reels in pain like the scared fraud he is, and MAHORAGA is already airborne, delivering devastating, brain-shocking blow after blow. And in that conundrum of confusion, Dabura realizes his technique is completely nullified. MAHORAGA consumed and synchronized with it, and after the rotation of the wheel adaptation was complete, Dabura is gone, man. With fear in Dabura's eyes, he desperately blocks the barrages of blows from MAHORAGA, who is raining it down on him, giving him 1, 2, 3, 4 good nights. Then internally, Dabura has a monologue saying, at this rate I'm going to lose, I have no more moves. Then a quick flashback hits, young Dabura with Dura. Dura mid-sentence saying, wouldn't it be better to get along with more of your clan, those Disconte guys? Then young Dabura feels dejected. He replied saying, is it really that unpleasant to hang out with me? Then Dabura says, it's not that. I'm grateful, but to put it bluntly, aside from you, Dabura, no one else is even worth fighting. But being isolated even among your own people would be tough, wouldn't it? You've also got your position as a traveler too. Then young Dabura replies, the Disconte warriors have a lot of pride. If I mix in among the warriors, everyone ends up feeling completely uncomfortable. He's implying his strength embarrasses them. Then we cut back to the present situation. Dabura is beaten, battered and bleeding, terrified in rubble. Internally, he's thinking, you are always amazing, Dura. But right now, I feel like I'm going to lose. It hurts and I'm scared. So this is the guy you guys are calling the honored one, equal to the level of Sukuna and Gojo. This is a fucking fraud. 3-fingered Sukuna could take down this level of MAHORAGA. What is this? They're calling him the strongest. Strongest what? Because he's there aura farming and he's being quiet. They beat the shit out of him and he's there crying to his mommy. But then let's continue. Then the flashback continues. Young Dabura explains he avoids warriors because he always wins without effort. When he's rejected or when people cannot accept his existence, his chest starts to sting. Look at him, one emotional crybaby. Dura laughs and says, that's not it. Young Dabura replies, I am a warrior and strong, but I don't want to fight. Then Dura replies back, it's not that you don't want to fight, you've just never been in an actual fight. You are too strong to become a warrior. Young Dabura replies, I don't really get it. Then Dura replies, there's a limit to what can be conveyed with words. If someone strong enough to defeat you appears one day, you'll surely understand. Then we switch back to the present. MAHORAGA lands a devastating axe kick on this fraud who doesn't even deserve the title of the honored one. This sends Dabura crashing through buildings. MAHORAGA follows up instantly, not giving him a second of rest, with just panels of him getting ragdolled, manhandled and beaten. Honestly, like, this makes me happy. It's nice to see them giving ass to belt to that skin fraud. Then Dabura comes to a realization. In the past, whether he wanted to fight or not, none were true fights. He recalls older Dura's saying, "The people of Lumel will protect you. You can do it. Because you have to fight. That is battle. The one who can do it is a warrior." Then images of people he's protecting flash into his head. His sister, Maru, Cross, Jabaloma, and all the remaining Rumelians under his care. So this fraud even has to use the power of friendship to actually win. What? Honestly, he doesn't freaking deserve the title of being the honored one. He catches Mahoraga's incoming fist and stops it dead in his tracks. Dabura tells Mahoraga, "Hey, sorry I kept you waiting. I'm going to fight you properly." Oh, it's not that you want to fight, weak ass nigga. Narration reminds us Dabura's technique, black bar, void, and light. However, Dabura's physical body could not withstand acceleration to the speed of light, so he never moved at light speed himself. Dabura clenches his fists, then digs his feet into the ground while thinking, "If my technique is neutralized, then what I must do is beat you to death with my bare hands." Then our fraud finally squares up, ready to raise his body's strength and speed to the limits. Dabura talks to himself saying, "Dura, I'm going to become a warrior now." And then the narration goes, "Unexplored by humanity. Dabura Kuraba, the one who will dance at sub-light speeds." And that's it, folks. Like, honestly, you know what it means to move at sub-light speed? That's approximately 299 million meters per second. Oh my god. Like, right now, I legit feel that Dabura could be at the level where he could defeat Gojo and Sukuna. But the problem he has is that he does not have battle IQ. He's not battle tested. Like, I would compare him to like a younger version of Gojo that got like manhandled by Toji during the earlier periods. That's like the power level I would compare him to. But if he's able to push himself to the limits and move like at sub-light speed, then he does have a chance. But the thing is that he lacks reverse curse technique. You know, like if he had reverse curse technique, to move at like sub-light speeds, beyond sub-light speed would be so easier because he would just be rehealing his body, kind of like how Gojo like heals his brain whenever he gets like output shot from using his like 6 eyes. So technically you can just keep spamming the abilities. But you know, I think that the Rumelians can't use this thing. They can't use reverse curse technique. So I think that's like human specific. And I have this like small take. Since Mahoraga adapted to the light beams, Dabura must be applying the technique to himself for like maximum physical amplification, even though his body can't handle it, like handle going at full light speed. And honestly, without Chris technique, this might kill him. So we'll have to wait and see like in the next like few weeks what comes out in the spoilers again. Okay guys, that's it for the chapter. It was really an amazing one. Like, to be honest, the whole like from chapter 15 upwards, like it's been so good. Like Gege Akutami has been cooking, and the artwork from Yuji Wasaki, it's like really good, honestly. And that's it for now. So thanks for watching, guys, and see you next week. All right, bye.